Bonjour everybody, my name is Step Penguin and welcome to This is the Police! Freeze, put your hands in the air! Okay, sorry. This is the Police. Now this game came out a while ago, back in August. And I actually was looking forward to playing this game, like right when it came out. But then, life had other plans for me and I had to, do things, and it's still doing things, so that's a thing. But I've been wanting to play this since it came out in August, and when I was actually looking through new games out on Steam, I saw it, and I really liked the aesthetic. I really liked the look, the art style, and everything, and it just seemed very unique. And as I was watching the trailer, one of the voices actually popped out at me. I'm like, hey, I recognize that voice from somewhere. Who is that? And to my surprise, it was John St. John, the voice actor for Duke Nukem. And as I was loading this up, there was this little cutscene animation, and it was actually a really nice throwback to the Duke Nukem series. One of the lines was John St. John saying something, and I'd be belching, "Shake it, baby." And I was just like, oh yeah, nice. But anyway, we're not going to be talking about Duke Nukem. We're talking about This is the Police. And I'm actually really excited. Something that you guys probably don't know, and I don't think I've ever mentioned it before, but my dream career, my dream career was to actually be a police officer from, since I was 9 or 10, I've wanted to be a police officer. So, I'm super excited to get into this because you actually play as a police officer or police chief or something. Anyway, new game where I'm gonna stop ranting, or not ranting, but monologuing. I don't know, but okay. So, City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac? ? Mark War 2 to be shown in Freeburg. Okay, let's go to work. Wow, I remember the dial things for the radio and automobiles and stuff. I remember that.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I
this
closed
is
my
him, by
eyes
the way. This is
didn't
John
open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away.
I wish I had a
Yesterday,
sexy
I turned
voice like
60,
him. That'd be so
but
awesome.
I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution.
I only say that
To
because
get
I
away
think
from
I've
all
got a
the
really
demons
annoying
that
voice. I
haunt
mean,
Freeburg, I need to
annoying,
wear a blindfold
non-unique
24/7.
kind of role voice.
Plus,
that
it's
I
a
don't
good
think
idea to
anybody
act
really
blind
likes.
when talking to reporters. At least
Water.
that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am.
Sorry if I was making
The
a lot of
fact
noise
that I'll
from
be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Okay, so no idea what's going on. I probably should have been paying attention to the dialogue.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell.
Oh,
because
you're
I
losing your
subconsciously-
job. So.
But even
Oh God,
that doesn't
I didn't mean to
scare me.
press anything.
The worst thing is, I know
I'm guessing
gonna
your
have to
name
do
is Jack
something.
Boyd
I'll
then,
be damned if I
because
know
I
how
didn't
far
read the
I'll
description
go.
of the game. I just saw the trailer. So
I may have a lot of vices,
saw the trailer,
but predictability isn't one of them.
so I'm not quite sure who is who. Pretty sure.
I learned a long time
we're
ago
Jack
how to
Boyd.
drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin?
Yeah, punch him in
Shutting
the
my
face.
eyes tight as I can. The best
Whoop
solution
it!
remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Probably. Oh, good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Oh, so this is a dialogue from someone else. I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. Oh, let's see. So, did this come as a surprise? Mayor discussed it with me. Mayor Rogers told me that wants a fresh face running Freeburg PD. So no, it didn't come as a surprise. It's a weird sentence. Do you already know the name of your successor? I think it's a new man. I think they'll bring in some new blood, a fresh mind to take a fresh look at. God, I can't read today. Jesus, what's my problem? After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Perhaps. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. No. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Ooh. So this is the era in which the mob is still has a very large presence. So I guess I take that back. I don't remember the little knobby thingies, because that's probably before my time. Although I did see them. Something I don't fucking know. I don't know. Don't pay attention to me. Nobody knows who I am. Do you have anything to say about this? I don't know. I've never worked with the mafia, but I can't speak for every man and woman in the department. I can't follow all my employees around the clock. That's the truest statement I can do. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Possibly. It's often difficult to say what guides policy guidelines. I think that's what the thing was. Guidelines, guides? I don't know.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially
Mr. Kendrick. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. I know this. I know. Inside and out. Not really. What I meant to say was I know his mind inside and out, but I don't really. Pills here. A cigar. Yeah. I understand, sir.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Mayor
White
Rogers,
summer
okay.
shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark.
There's no smile on his
Mayor
face.
Rogers enters every room like he owns the place.
I thought he was gonna let Kendrick
under
in.
his feet sound like they're creaking an
Or,
apology.
oh wait, no.
He
is
never
that?
shied away.
I don't
from
remember the
direction
last name. Kendrick.
It's
Is
like
it
the
Kendrick
devil
Rogers?
walks
I don't know.
behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
Ah, shut up. I didn't run away. I walked quickly.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
True enough, because I'm resigning.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack.
And I'm going to become the police
chief
chief.
of all people.
That's fantastic. So I'm not a police officer. I am
Don't
the
betray
chief
that,
of the officers.
Jack. Don't get wrapped up in these schemes.
So this is going to be a management
Sit
game.
nice
God
and quiet
damn it.
for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Oh.
Then how am I supposed to
Only
scrape
180
together a
days.
retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Well, you should always plan on retirement. Oh, you dick!
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's
Do you know how
all
much
I
cigars
need.
cost?
I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
I assume they're more expensive than cigarettes.
I have a
That's
new
all I'm saying.
assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
Screw Troy
I'll
Starr.
do my best.
Is he a fucking pirate? No.
And quit
Didn't think
smoking
so.
up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Screw you. Your friends can go to hell. I'll smoke anywhere I want. Oh my god. I don't know if I should censor that because that's not actually showing anything.
Has this number.
Oh my god, fucking
Mr.
A.
Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Wow. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I like this character already. Jack Boyd, he's a good guy. Oh, it's funny. Okay, so civil servants' wages won't be raised this year. Head of culture department owns villa in Italy. People await a fresh look from police chief. Okay, cool. Let's go to work then. So is this sequence gonna play every time I want to go to work? Just curious.
Cops
I
don't
have
use
anything
the police
bad
station
about it.
cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse.
Oh my god.
The main
That actually
thing,
sounds like my work.
Don't look into
Except that
anyone's eyes.
there's
Could be construed as an invitation
okay, never mind.
to sit
I'm not even gonna
together.
say anything. Shut up,
The only
Steven.
people
No one
eating
cares.
here are ghosts.
Oh,
My
A lone
deputy,
figure.
Francis Kendrick.
oh,
He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg.
I
No
was here.
evidence
I was
to
sitting here
support
gonna
the
make up
accusations,
a
but
history for
everyone
that
knows
shadow
Kendrick's
person over there.
days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
So he's in some shit. Oh, okay. Would you like to receive tips on how the game works? Show me what you've got. I'm a 60-year-old police with a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. Now, if this was a if this were a horror game, but yeah, show me what you got, because I don't know how to play this. Freeburg Police Department organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. If you can freely move employees between shifts. Okay. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policemen. A figure of around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher are a safe bet, even in a pinch. Abrams, 1230. Goddamn. Energy. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work. And a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make critical error on the job. That would be bad. Your employees use 1 point of energy after each work day and restore 1 after each rest day. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they could take the day off, while others drink too much. Oh, man. I would make a comment on that last part, but I would make a comment on that first part, but you can only guess about these things, and you should be able to draw your own conclusions based off of their behavior. Okay, so what precisely am I doing right now, Coachy? Okay, so Coachy, Yancey, Purdy are my 3 good guys. Tsubaki and Asano are my average. Austin and Price are my less. Who are these guys? I can't click on anything. Let's start the day. I don't know who the last 3 guys are. Detectives, maybe? That's what they look like. Ooh, SWAT. So what building is this anyway? Calls! Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call is coming from. Further away, the farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take for your officers to travel back and forth. Of course.
110 in progress.
Okay, so the easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you are allowed to send on the call. The more units, the more serious. Particularly risky missions will give you the option of sending SWAT. The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime scene, the presence of weapons, and so on. All of this can tell you how seriously each case should be taken. Cool. Okay, so hit and run. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who had been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he'd hit a boom, he got back in the van and quickly drove away. I want to send in my great beeps, but I'm gonna send in Austin and I'm gonna send in Price because if something more important, God, that's such a terrible thing to say, but if something more important comes up, I want to have better officers on hand, and this will probably get their efficiency up, hopefully. But that sounds so terrible, sending my worst cops to do this. That sounds so bad. Oh well, here we go. Wouldn't it have been easier if you took a left and then a right? Last picture show. A theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting theater security guard. I could just send in one of my better officers. I'll send in Purdy by himself because he's got higher than average. He's got a higher than average efficiency rate, so he should be fine by himself. I have no idea how this game works, so I don't know if any of this is actually good. Report the hit and run. Okay, so outcomes. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor. Offender escape. No! Minus 10 efficiency! What the crap, Austin? What the crap? I mean, I guess I should have expected that because I sent my worst officers over. But what the heck? Fight, report. Come on, Purdy. Officer escaped. Or offender escaped. Officer unharmed. Civilians unharmed. I should have sent another person. This is going poorly. Oh my god. Okay, so, 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store, made off with their whole collection of adult movies. The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the cars. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna take any sort of chances. Koji Tsubaki. An excellent officer and an average officer. Go get him. Fight. A brother and sister clash with each other over the deceased father's will, according to one of the lawyers. We don't dare separate them, and our security card is off duty. Okay, well, I'm gonna send Asano and Austin because I need to get Austin's thing back up. And I only have 2 officers on duty. God damn. Oh, nope, I got 3 now. Good. Yancey and Price and Purdy. Okay, so assault. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician. They ran with the... Okay, so Price, you're gonna go. Purdy, you're gonna go. We're gonna send all 3 of them. Might be a bad idea because now I don't have any officers. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. The vehicle in question parked around residents. Sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room. So a fun time is going on in there. I don't remember how many officers. Oh wait, no, I sent 2. Knock on the door and open it. Awesome. I keep thinking that says officer, but it's offender. Officers are unharmed. Good. I didn't see if they increase their stuff, and hopefully they can get back before things happen. Oh, offender escaped. Oh my! Why there were 2 of you? What am I paying you for? That's the third time. I don't know how many times actually. That's not good. This is not how I wanted this to start off. Offender has been caught, officers unharmed. Good. They all got experience from that. Efficiency from that. That's good. Now price isn't super sucky. And I've got officers on hand to do whatever. So, when is this day gonna end? Oh, it ends right now. It ends at 8 o'clock. What? Does it end at 8 o'clock or does it end at 9? What am I doing now? I don't. Oh, end day here. Okay. Overtime. If you think you'll need a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop come in and work overtime. But if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. You're gonna come into work tomorrow because you need it, and so are you. Okay, cool. End the day.
Used to be when I
cutscene.
asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story.
What?
Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all.
So it
Internal
seems like
Affairs
he
raided the
actually
library
did do
he
whatever it
inherited
is he
from
was
his
being accused
grandfather,
of.
hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends. And
So I
these are
think
the waters
maybe
we
he
swim in.
is guilty or feeling guilt about
Call
whatever
all of
he's
the people
being
on
accused
that
of.
list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
Okay,
And what
cool.
kind of
Thank you.
business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you
That's actually a good
asked.
question.
Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation.
That's something that I do a lot. Actually, I agree to things without actually knowing what I'm agreeing to.
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Yeah, nice.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And
True.
one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
What's with people on their last
Sand.
names ending with S? Come on. Star, Sand. The heck?
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you.
This is
who
a lot
he
of
is. The old man stays away from the
story
spotlight.
too. I mean, like, yeah, it's the
Always
beginning of the
wears
game, but this is a lot of
old-fashioned
story.
jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry.
Poetry?
You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes
Damn.
back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict
I
about
actually need
following
to,
the
move
old
the camera a little bit.
rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, San pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty.
Smart guy.
People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price.
Damn!
In 4 weeks, San killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And San's people made sure every paper reported.
So is San nicknamed the Iceman?
Frank, I don't want to hear you say that
because he's
name
as cold
again.
as ice.
Jack, please listen to me.
Oh, that's
I'm
terrible.
in with
Sorry.
these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Damn it. And stick to that conviction. At least I hope you do. Okay, well, with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. Because we're already 25, 26 minutes into it, so I'm gonna try and keep these parts short. So far, I really like the aesthetics. I really like the art style of the game. The narration is really good. John St. John is always super nice to listen to. If you guys don't know, I don't remember if I said this, but John St. John is the voice of Duke Nukem. Pretty sure I said that in the beginning. But if you guys haven't played Duke Nukem, he also does the voice in Twisted Metal 4, also Guild Wars 2. And that's all I really know. Maybe something else if it pops into my head. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video here, and I'm super excited to actually continue this. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to say because the outros are always the hardest part for me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this part, click that like button. Check out the links orientations for more work that I've done. Au revoir, sayonara. Sayonara. Oh my god, bye. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, makes me feel so good. Legendary Sword is now off the market. It sold 92,348 units. Oh my god, what the fuck happened with the goats? Oh my god, the shopper is done!